Hey folks, thanks for watching my video. If you are new to my channel, subscribe now and ring that bell for future notifications. Thanks. Alright folks, I am recapping issue 20 of The Amazing Spider-Man, written by Nick Spencer. Now, to catch you all up on what's currently happening here, if you don't know already, Kraven the Hunter has teamed up with a super science villain by the name of Arcade, and they have created an unbreakable force field around Central Park in New York City. Inside this force field are all of Spider-Man's craziest enemies and superpowered beings with animal-related abilities. Kraven has created these drones that are controlled by rich people who want the thrill of hunting wild beasts. Basically, what's happening here, the hunted are fighting the hunters. But in this issue, things get twisted very quickly, and this book leaves you on the edge of your seat, believe me. Number 1. Taskmaster got the lizard into the park so he could save his son. Once the lizard got inside, and he was soon confronted by Kraven the Hunter's son, or junior clone, should I say, and he just beats the living piss out of Lizard. He was confused because he heard the stories and horrors of the lizard. However, Dr. Kirk Connors has a chip installed inside of his spine that sustains him from any type of adrenaline and any form of attacking. Kraven's son then promises the lizard he will find the lizard's son and rip him limb from limb and make him watch, because that's his punishment for being so defenseless. Sounds like Kraven Jr. is a splitting image of his psycho father, if you know what I mean. Also, inside the park, Black Cat has the lizard's son with her as they are looking for a way to escape. They are soon confronted by one of the Kraven's bots, and as a means of protecting Billy, Black Cat takes a shot right to her side in order to keep the kid from danger. Now, it's in this moment things start to change and get twisted. The guy piloting the Kraven bot thought he was just hunting vicious criminals, not kids, and once he tries to take off his VR visor, he realizes he can't get it off. Basically, if the VR-controlled Kraven bots die in the force field arena, the person dies in real life. Black Ant explains this to Spider-Man. The hunted and the hunters will fight to the death until the tables turn. Spider-Man then tries to confront Kraven, and in that process, he instead is confronted by the maniac Arcade, who appears in a hologram. Arcade pretty much appears just to make things worse, essentially. Remember, Taskmaster brought Vermin into this arena, and somehow, Spidey is now surrounded by not one, but several entities resembling Vermin and his capabilities. Now let's talk about some nostalgic factors here. This whole Hunted story arc feels like a soft sequel or a piggyback off the classic story, Kraven's Last Hunt. In that story, obviously, Kraven was the main villain, but you also had Vermin, and Spidey was in his black suit, similar to this Hunted story arc. Just a cool little thing that I noticed as a long-term reader and fan of the Spider-Man legacy. It almost feels like Kraven the Hunter doesn't want to live. Similar to The Last Hunt, where dominating and essentially killing Spider-Man gave him peace to kill himself. So now I'm interested to see Kraven's bigger purpose behind the hunt. And I also feel like the lizard will eventually break his chip that's in his spine that's holding him back from his aggression. Because let's face it, to protect his son, he has to lose control. If he doesn't lose control, he can't protect his son. Will the Black Cat survive? Who will die next in the Hunted story? So many surprises and questions and good stuff that happened in this whole story. It's just a big boom. It's crazy, man. If you guys like this video, please leave a comment below. And if you are new to my channel, subscribe now because I release comic book videos weekly. Alright guys, thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, folks, wham, bam, boom.